Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Iskandar bin Arshad from 8110 SIG-A. Today I will present to you about discovery of crop production and potential in plantation crop 2. Alhamdulillah, be thankful for the success in preparing this report and be grateful for all the gifts that have been given to us as his servant. Thank you also to the lecturer who has been many sacrificed time and energy to teach me as well as my classmates. Take this subject and a word of appreciation and sincerely entrust to all parties willing to work together and giving me time preparing this assignment. In this report, I will explain in detail about banana crop and surrounding community in Malaysia generally. As a matter of fact, I choose this title because I saw the potential of the banana and direct benefit of life of human being in the same time guaranteed to the continuance of Mother Nature to the whole goodness in it. In other words, bananas are very popular in our society as fruit that is commonly eaten by everyone, and not even surprising if its demand against this fruit never the case. In general, everyone know this fruit, however, not everyone know in depth about its unique fruit. Therefore, I took this approach to explain as much as I can about why banana in our community for a long time to the fruit around us. At the present time, bananas are the popular crop in Malaysia, grown commercially and small one around in the house. For instance, the benefit of banana are obvious in terms of good nutrient and a lot of energy given. Moreover, we found many banana species exist in Malaysia, but only commercial grown. Banana tree have exist in Malaysia around 2000 before century. How to explain banana? A type of herbal plant, very large and product fruit called bananas. This is a banana tree modern and derived from white banana trees in East and Southern Asia. Banana which we all eat now as a result of the intersection of two edible banana species. In term, banana is used as a common name for banana that produce fruit become involved to genus Musa, pushing into such red banana, Musa coquina, pink banana, Musa velutina, and fig banana. It can also refer to the member of genus estate, such as no estate and important in economic term. Most genus classified under the banana family, Musaceae. The species most came from Indo-Malaya, is tropical and Australian, and many have been first popularized in Papua New Guinea. They have planted in 135 many countries. All over the world, there's no clear distinction between bananas and plantains. Especially in America and Europe, banana usually refer to the soft, sweet, dessert banana, especially for the Cavendish group, which is major export from developing banana countries. Instead, the cultivar of the more family, starchy fruit and called plantain. In other areas, such as Southern Asia, many more varieties in bananas are grown and eaten. Banana for the botanical name for Musa, banana fruit that edible botanical berry produced by several types of plant, large herbaceous plant in genus Musa. In some countries, banana used for cooking can be called plantain. In contrast to banana dessert, the fruit varies in size, color, and filmless, but usually long and curved, with a soft, filling, rich starch covering with green, yellow, red, purple, or brown skin when ripe. Fruit that grow in cluster hanging from the top for the plant. Cavendish banana are the variety, the most popular fresh banana in the world. There are many two types of banana plant family grown as the ornamental tree around the house, in the flower garden, and also the breeding complex, area, office, or shopping complex. The name of banana is Magnoliophyta for the classification of Liliopsida, and order in Zingiberales and family Musaceae for the genus Musa. The value of the crop in terms of health economic. Up to the present time, there are many fresh banana industry in Malaysia, among which is already well known through many sales network and is based in Kluang, Johor. Straightway, Simple Farm Central had involved several companies that have been merged for over 10 years, set up a one-stop center company in gardening, planting, harvesting, revenue collection, and banana distribution activities under the Mr. Banana, and now the fresh banana products produced are for the market, domestic and export market to Singapore, Egypt, Dubai, and in process to export to China. Bananas are most popular among consumers, none other than Cavendish bananas and chestnut bananas, and these companies dominate based on quality assurance, which refers to the process of cultivating up controlled harvest processing. Among the fruit that are in high demand in Malaysia include bananas type of Musa acuminata that is continuously grown and market available to way, which is practiced by Malaysians in daily banana consumption, that is eaten fresh or processed into fried banana cake and chips. Even the fried banana segment is the most widely used in selection bananas, such as kapok bananas, bananas nipah, nangka bananas, and pisang tanduk. This is because of the form of food, such as pickup bananas, chokodok, banana cake, nagasaridan, and many more are very suitable served for breakfast or afternoon tea. There are even reports that say bananas are naturally a hybrid between Musa acuminata and Musa malvisania, most suitable for consumption, and there are more 1,000 different banana species that are being eaten and made into bananas ornamental. According to official data on how much the actual amount of bananas sold fresh or used locally but in demand always there throughout the year. Cavendish banana cultivation in Malaysia extensive plantation were started in Kulim Montel Farm, KMF in 1997. Bananas are guaranteed to help in human health through various aspects, especially as a source of energy to humans. For proving bananas can supply energy, there are local studies done on 100 grams of bananas which provide 1.2 gram of protein, 0.3 gram of fat, 17 gram of calcium and 78 milligram carotene, 88 milligram of calcium, 27.2 gram of carbonate, 0.4 gram fiber, and 116 CJ energy. In addition, the bananas would also contain acid enzyme and important chemical compounds such as three types of natural sugars, sucrose, fructose, and glucose, which are very helpful in growth of children. According to the International Banana Association, banana contain magnesium, phosphorus, iodine, copper, vitamin B1, B2, B6, and C, niacin, and folate. For more detail, 2 bananas eaten can provide energy for activity, heavy work, and exercise for 19 minutes. However, bananas do not suitable for diabetics. This is because of the sugar content in banana is high. There is 25 grams of sugar per 126 grams of banana, which is 19.85%. According to traditional medicine, the bananas are useful for organ care, human internal such as heart, liver, lungs, and limbs. Bananas help patients with high blood pressure and stroke due to its high potassium content help lower high blood pressure. For the nutritional practice help, bananas contain fewer calories and of fat and sodium, which help to lower cholesterol. For people with diarrhea, potassium and magnesium in banana can treat. Later, anemia patients can also benefit from bananas with practice iron intake that can stimulate production hemoglobin in the blood. For human emotional medicine, bananas are found can cheer up people who are depressed because of the content of the type of protein. It can restore a sense of calm. Anyone does not know a banana's milkshake mixed with honey is said to be able to treat dizziness and good in taste. Bananas contain a lot of fiber and some antioxidants. Banana medium size, which is 118 grams, contain 9% of potassium, 33% of vitamin B6, 11% of vitamin C, 8% of magnesium, 10% of copper, 24 grams of carbohydrate, 3.1 grams of fiber, 1.3 grams of protein, 105 calories, and 0.4 grams of fat. Deep carbohydrate. Young green bananas are mostly made up of starch and starch resistant, but when bananas are not ripe, the starch turns into the sugar, glucose, fructose, or sucrose. Bananas are beneficial for pregnant women in terms of development of fetus due to the nutritional content such as potassium and folic acid. Therefore, bananas has 2 times the carbohydrate and 5 times in the content of vitamin A compared to apple. Bananas are also rich in potassium content to rate potassium reach 400 mg in medium-sized banana. Therefore, bananas must be used in maintaining heart health. In terms of research energy, the carbohydrate content banana become energy for the body in boosting the body immune system and adding energy to do daily activities. Low calories banana also have to lose excess weight. In terms of cardiovascular health, the potassium content in banana being an essential mineral for maintaining liver function and maintaining blood pressure normal. This is because of 467 mg of potassium and 1 mg of sodium in its banana help to prevent high blood pressure and atherosclerosis. A research written in the Archive of Internal Medicine revealed that food high in fiber such as bananas help the diseased liver. Such over 19 years show that people who eat many fiber, about 21 grams a day, have coronary heart disease rate 12% less and 11% less cardiovascular disease compared to those who consume less fiber, which is 5 grams per day. In terms of bone health also, consuming bananas regularly will help body absorb calcium better. Bananas contain a lot of fructose, which is a good prebiotic of bacteria for large intestines. These bacteria release enzyme and vitamin that increase absorption, nutrition, as well as protect against harmful microorganisms. The body's ability to calcium absorption also becomes better, make it good for bone. From the term of kidney health, there is research from the International Journal of Cancer show that the consumption of fruit and vegetables, especially bananas, in the periodic can protect the body. Research for 13.4 years cover a population of 61,000 women and age 40 until 76 shows that women who eat more than 75 fruits and vegetables a month reduce the risk of kidney cancer by 40%. Among other fruit, bananas are the most protective one. Speaking of nutrition, banana can stabilize blood sugar level. This is because the value of glycemic index in unripe bananas is about 30, while ripe bananas are in the position is about around 60. Average value all bananas are around 51. So this means that bananas cannot cause the sharp increase in blood sugar level or help individual. Bananas also contain many antioxidants, including dopamine and cytosine. Bananas are often referred to the close company for athletes because largely to the mineral content and its carbohydrate easy to digest. Eating banana can help reduce cramp and exercise-related muscle pain, which affect up to 95% of the general population. Most of the cause cramp are unknown, but popular theory is blaming the combination dihydride and electrolyte imbalance. Thus, it can be concluded that bananas provide excellent nutrition before, during, and after exercise. Eating banana is said to be beneficial in overcoming gastrointestinal problems such as constipation, stomach ulcer, and heartburn. Interesting about the beneficial of banana to asthma. According to the study conducted in the Imperial College of London, experts found that the children who eat banana daily can reduce the risk of asthma up to 34%. This is because banana of the one bears such pyridoxine and better known as the vitamin B6. Its play the role lies in the production of adenosine triphosphate or ATP and cyclic adenosine monophosphate, a molecule capable to relaxing bronchial muscle tissue. Banana also contain good manganese for the skin because a medium-sized banana contains about nutrient 13% of daily manganese requirement. Manganese help in your body form collagen and protects skin as well as other cells from free radical damage. In the plant morphology, the bananas of Musa paradisacea is the fruit plant of the herb that come from areas of southern Asia. This fruit plant then spread widely to the region of Africa, South America, and Central America. The spread of this plant is then almost evenly spread throughout the world, which covering the tropics and subtropics from Southern Asia and Eastern Ocean. The shade extends to Hawaii and spread west through the Atlantic Ocean and Canary Island to the America. This plant belongs to a group of monocotyledons or single seed plant. Bananas are not trees because it doesn't have any wooden trunks. The morphology of banana plant is divided into some parts, including root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, and seed. Sooner or later, first one is root. The banana tree root rhizome and has no riding root, which is based on the stem of the stem. Most roots are the bottom land. This is based on the stem. That root will grow on the bottom of the depth of 75 until 150 centimeters, while the roots that are on the side of the stem are grow to side and horizontal. By being classified into the monocotyledonous class, plant bananas have fibrous rooting center in banana stalk. Banana rooting is not too deep into the soil until the crop banana easily collapse if the soil is loose in texture. On the hum part grow new shoot. The root of bananas are brown in color and usually grow spread close to the ground surface. The number of roots that go out inside the soil is quite a lot compared to the one that grow outside. But these roots are not strong enough. Banana roots that are in the surface of the soil grow continuous horizontal and can reach a length of 4 until 5 meters. In the meantime, for the stem, a banana stalk that is actually in the ground and is called a banana stalk. A top of banana stalk has a growing point, produce leaf, and at some point will grow bananas flower, blossom. The original stem of the banana trees is the part of the growing point that serves to produce leaf and grow banana head or blossom, while the pseudostem are long leaf front to the layer to the cover of each other to make this plant stand up upright. The pseudostem is called showing the long leaf front that cover each other tightly and compact, so that it can stand up upright, make the plant trunk. Heck, the pseudostem is estimated about 3.5 until 7.5 meters, depending on the type. Banana plants have a height of 2 until 3 meters depending on the type of banana. Stem directly connect to the root and bud of the banana. Round stem shape with the finger of the stem, the banana stem has the water content high so that it is easily to cut. The pseudostem has the shape cylindrical and layered. This stem is not woody and does not have cambium, so that the texture of the stem is softer and watery. As it grows, the stem is fake and form a new layer, while the old layer push out and peel off. The color of pseudostem is light in green and brownish coating. Banana sticks are sympodial type with a meristem network at the elongate end then from flowers. Like other herbal plant families, bananas can only upward grow to the standard height, which is about 2 until 3 meters. Sticks bananas are cylindrical and layered and contain a lot of water. The content of water We can see when the banana stem is injured and will remove water or rubber. Without delay, for the third is leaf. The banana leaf elongate to the bottom visible waxy. The leaf of strength by leaf stalk between 30 until 40 cm long, and banana plant are the broad-leaf plant, which is the length of the leaf can be reached until 2 meters, with a width of 40 until 50 cm. Separate by the stalk leaf, the position of the leaf stalk divide into the two parts. Banana leaf have line along the leaf so that the leaf are easily torn. Banana leaf are elongate to the wide and large leaf rainforest called frond. Banana frond contain high water and portion inside hollow. The tip of the leaf is blunt in the flat edge. The banana's leaf on the top are shiny and color green, while the bottom of the banana leaf is covered with the layer of wax white. On the young leaf of the green, while the leaf young in the surface is light green. On nearly emerging young leaf from the growing point is usually still curling. The leaf of the banana tree are quite typical and unique in size and width. Bond found on leaf banana serve to divide leaf into the two sides. The texture of banana leaf is easily torn, and if observed more closely, there are horizontal lines to the side with the starting point to the leaf bone section. Beside, part of the leaf, especially upon or front of banana, also contain water, which pretty much like a stem. During in the flower, banana flower also blossom because of the shape resembling a heart. Banana's flower belong to the same reproductive. That is one of the bunch. The flower of the flower usually dense and packed and sparely arranged. Dark red, waxy, and easily to fall, measuring to 10 until 25 cm long. The flowers are arranged into two horizontal lines. The banana's flower are covering the color protective leaf purple, red. Those surfaces are coated with wax. This leaf called breccia. The function of breccia to protect the banana flower, indeed easy to fall. Each flower has 5 stamens. 5 leaves in umbellum is attached to the height of 6 until 7 cm. On the female flower, there are prospective fruit and square in shape. The flower color yellow, but on the outside of the layer of the red petal enough to cover the inside. The yellow part of the banana flower growing leaf that grow naturally spiral and very close, while the outside petal are leaf protects the ground and easy collapse. At the home plant, the production apparatus of banana plant can also be seen from the flower. Flower can grow at the base of the tree, characteristic of the female genital, while the flower that grow in the middle indicative of genital male. The growth bush flower indicating the productive occur in the row and the form of 2 horizontal lines. In addition, the difference between the female flower and the male flower are found on the some of the three 5 and does not grow perfectly on the female flower. Then, the prospective fruit products female flower are square in shape, while the male flower does not have fruit at all. When fruit, bananas has to result the growth of banana flower. Usually banana are arranged in row and called the culm. The culm is to continue grow elongate to the form of the next culm. Bananas in general has a length of between 12 until 18 cm of diameter, about 3 cm. Culm growth occurs slowly and successfully after culm being first out, will be followed by the second culm, third culm, and so on. When the growth of the banana culm has most reached the flower part, then the slime to banana set will cut. Is it because they no longer able to produce the culm again? In one culm, usually the number of banana produced range about 10 into 20 pieces. They may grow banana culm in the stack, knowledge bunch. Generally, in one bunch, there are 6 until 20 culm according to the type of the banana. Young bananas are green and turn to yellow when ripe, with continuously size growing up. As can be seen for the seed, the banana seeds are found in the fruit. The seeds are very small, black and round. Not all bananas have seed, but only certain varieties such as Clatox and Capox. Meanwhile, in the variety of banana, in 1955, it was stated in the work organized by Simon and Shepard described banana cultivar using genome combination named as a cultivar group. To better understand it, the genome donate Nosa acuminate is given the symbol A, while the genome contribute Balbicinia mos was given the symbol B. Crossing nature of these two species, causing various type of banana subspecies. Influence of genome B mainly seen on the content of flower on the high fruit. In general, genome A contribute to edible fruit, while genome B to direction of process or cooked banana plantain. Hybrid M. acuminate with M. balbiciana is known as M. paradisiana. There are hundreds of type banana that exist, but the type of banana that can be eaten is usually inside Mosa acuminata group and Mosa balbiciana cola. There are many wild banana white bananas and bananas to be used as ornamental trees. Among the few countries in the Southern Asia group region, the Philippines is the most many grow bananas for domestic and export market, followed by Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia. Among the popular banana variety grown in our country for export market, such as banana berangan for measure in 12 month, pisang mas measured in 8 months, pisang rastali measured in 12 months, and banana Cavendish measured in 13 months. Some varieties are specific to the local market, like a pisang nangka, nipah, tanduk, and king. Pisang nangka MP2, pisang mas MP3, and pisang berangan MP4, and banana nipah MP5. Among the 5 variety of banana are only chestnut banana only, those who have undergone the VCU process to recommend its cultivation in the commercial. Next on the list of pisang abu MP6, pisang ambon MP7, pisang serendah MP8, pisang rastali MP9, and pisang raja kelat MP4. Some of these banana varieties are grown to eat fresh, and some more are fried or made banana chips. The last 5 variety ranges are Rilong banana MP11, Raja Lang MP12, pisang raja udang MP13, and Cavendish banana MP14. Bananas has many characteristics, such as the level of sweetness, the shape different, such as the round, band, vertical, different colors, such as yellow, pink, silvery, and striped speck. If you look at its term of the cultivating cultivar, most of the bananas consumed today are the most Musa type and Acuminata and Mashi Malbisiana. Among the bananas that can be eaten fresh, like pisang berangan, Cavendish, and Rastali, bananas are common cooked in process like a jackfruit, king, lang, horn, nipah, and awak. It would be nice if we know the type of bananas, and this is more interesting when enjoying it. Here are some of them bananas synonyms with Malaysian society. Strike away in MP1, which is pisang awak, is also known as Australia as the Duchess, and Kalinja in Uganda. In Thailand is known as Kluai Nam Wawa. In terms of Namwa, already moved into the Khmer language, is banana, now is Cambodia. This is various bananas, various romanization, including Namwal Til, eaten fresh or cooked as a side dish. There is also activities in Sabah which make banana in this type, the main ingredient in produce tapai. The weight of the bunch is 18 until 22 kg with 8 until 12 comb. Each comb 10 until 16 radius, and radius length is 10 until 15 cm and 3 until 5 cm diameter. The skin is thick and the content are hard, white, and sticky. Sometimes this cultivar have seed. Second is MP4 is pisang berangan. The weight of this banana per bunch is 12 until 22 kg and has a 8 until 12. The comb, which each comb has 12 until 20 radius. The radius length between 12 until 18 cm with the diameter of 2.5 until 3.5 cm. The weight of the fruit per tree fertile can reach 35 kg. Berangan are delicious, eat raw, and very easy to find everywhere. It tastes fat. Began to gain widespread market, most choice chestnut as a fresh banana oil. The fruit is medium to large in size, orange yellow, and very attractive when fully ripe. The skin is quite thick, easy to peel off, and leave little line fiber after peel. The filling is dense, orange yellow, fresh, and dry and sweet. This type of banana is in the high demand in the international market. It takes 12 until 14 months to complete the process to produce. Third is MP13, which is pisang raja udang. This tree is also known as the red banana, Musa acuminata, AAA, red Dhaka, or gluai nak, or gluai day, or gluai krang in Thai. The word gluai means banana. The skin of fruit red Dhaka can change to green and disappear. The ability to make red pigment, and the cultivar is called green Dhaka. All white banana species are native to East Asia, and red Dhaka, white, and Chester, Musa acuminata, AA, is from Malaysia. This banana is suitable to eat fresh. The skin is thick after cooking and easy peel. The content are very creamy. These bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that can be converted to serotonin. By eating this banana, is said to able improve one mood to better and also reduce stress and depression. Next is MP14, which is pisang Cavendish. The Cavendish's name is after him, William Cavendish, Duke of Devonshire, but it said it not be the first known banana in Europe. It's about in 1834, Cavendish received a banana shipment from the upper Massachusetts countries of Pasteur Alton Tower. His gardener, Sir Joseph Paxton, has grown this banana in the greenhouse of Catwood House. Paxton then called him Musa Cavendishi between Brian planted in Montel, cute Cabana or Sun King. Bunch weight over 20 kg and 15 until 25 comb. Radius measuring between 15 until 22 cm long and diameter of 3.5 until 4.4 cm. Thick skin and easy to remove from comb. and yellow in color when treatment has been made, low temperature cooking. The content are dark white in color, texture smooth, sweet and fragrant. On the observation of the banana authors and blend dish has the taste of chestnut bananas. But credit should be given to Cavendish bananas because its thick skin causing this banana have export value, difficult to freeze and damage, and even durable compared to other bananas on the market. Started commercially and most of the product are export. Trade brands such as Gross, Michael, Grand 9 and others are well known in the Philippines or Australia. In Malaysia, brands such as Montel, Chomel, Cabana and Sun King Banana are also Cavendish cultivar. Bananas Dew or MP7 is grown for the fresh dish. The weight per ton between 20 until 40 kg and has 10 until 25 com for each bun and 14 until 25 radius for each com. The radius length is 15 until 20 cm and is between 3.5 until 4.0 cm in diameter. The skin is fruit, smooth and yellow when ripe. The content of creamy, medium solid, slightly fragrant and tastes sweet. The banana is type of banana that grown to get the fruit. The scientific name of the banana dew is the Musa acuminata koala, AAA group, the white ambon. The Philippines is known as ambon, and additional is banana ambon putih. Banana trees do not have woody stem, but instead composed of fiber. There are two types of banana dew. They are red and yellow and creepy. Dew banana are usually planted to obtain the fruit because the fruit large and tasty, popular and can eat raw. But the fruit is not durable and should be eaten quickly before the content becomes soft. For the pisang kapas, or cotton bananas are usually made of smoked bananas. In Malaysia community in Batu Pahat, smoked food lover will love it. This banana is popular for its unique smoked flour. In this system is pisang lilin or banana wax. It's delicious to eat in the form for the chips. It has a own flavor. Next is lang, MP12. Banana lang is similar appearance with horn banana, but actually different. Banana house has smaller radius than the horn. Banana horn also large size and long. Appropriate price, the weight of the bunch is 7 until 10 kg, and there is 2 com for each bunch with 7 until 10 kg. The radius size of 25 until 35 cm and 7 cm in diameter. The skin is thick and yellow after cooking. The fruit is creamy and turn orange after being fried. It tastes sweet and delicious to eat. The golden banana MP3 is also known as the lady's finger, banana sugar, sucrose, ninos, bacolidos. Medium weight between 8 until 12 kg with 5 until 9 com, as many as 14 until 18 radius of the com, or the small radius between 8 until 12. The type of banana that quickly remove result in 5 until 6 months. The gold bananas are delicious to eat raw. Its fries will be flabby. The size is cute and attractive. This thin skin and golden yellow, solid feeling, golden, smelly, fragrant and very sweet. It can be planted by changing its offspring. Distance of crop must ideal for 10 feet for plant row and shrub, and the ideal shrub for 3 until 4 shrub. This is less fertile shall be treatment. While maximize the quality of the bananas will be obtained. It's also aim to avoid trees that do not quality consuming fertilizer. For commercial crop, rainwater drainage should be smooth and not stagnant. This is because it's allergic to the stagnant water. If you find the image banana leaf like burning, it's a sign to underground there are reservoir of water. If water stagnant for more than 2 nights, the leaf will weather yellowish and finally wake like a bun. Next is nangka, MP2. This is small size, long, but not as long as banana, long and horn. Delicious as fried banana, suitable for frying. It contains white texture, cream, smooth, soft and slightly sour. The bunch will weigh 12 until 14 kg, with 6 until 8 com. Each com has 14 until 25 cm in square, elongate radial shape with medium large radius size. It contains a texture white cream, smooth and slightly sour taste. Next is Abu Nipah, MP5. This banana can be called ash banana and banana nipah. These bananas are delicious to eat boiled or fried, also known as Sabah bananas. Just for frying, bunch weight between 15 until 28 kg with 12 until 18 com. Each com has 12 until 20 radius. The radius is square, short and dense with thick skin. The skin is yellow after cooked. Radius length between 10 until 15 cm and 3 until 5 cm in diameter. The feel is cream, white and fine texture. After fried, sweet taste, banana tree nipah is quite high, only suitable for frying. Nipah banana 2, also called kua banana. This type is banana harvest for the banana tree. The scientific name of the Nipa is Musa acuminate or Malvaceana cultivar, BBBC. Nipa bananas are usually not eaten, is usually made into fresh banana. Next is putar, pisang putar. The roasted banana are the type of delicious banana and can be eaten alone or made into the cake. With this intention for Rastali banana, MP9, that is suitable for this fresh bundle weight in between 10 until 15 kg with 5 until 9 as many as 12 until 16 cm per crumb. Leather bright yellow after cooking and easy to remove. The length 10 until 50 cm and 3 until 4 cm in diameter. The skin is easy to peel, very thin. The content of soft, white in color, tastes sweet and slightly sour. The flavor and fully ripe. Rastali bananas are also not rivet in the same place. If store is dark skin, the sweaty and fatty the taste of the fruit. Next is Serunda, MP8. It's also in the shape of the place named the table, usually planted around the yard because it's a minimal height compared to the size of usually bananas. There are all even bunches of this type that cut ground fruit as a low, slightly sweet and fluffy when ripe. The green skin, the fruit will easily turn into dark brown and not durable. Besides, this fruit easily fall from the bunch. Banana Serunda is a type of banana that is grown for its fruit and leaf. The scientific name of the Serunda banana is Musa acuminata koala, triple group. For the dwarf Cavendish, it's also known as the Musa acuminata koala, Cavendish group, and Paradiskia for dwarf Cavendish. It's low, usually at the broad and durable leaf, not easily torn. Therefore, the Serunda banana tree are often planted and get banana leaf, and many use. Fruit Serunda are edible but less popular. Therefore, banana tree is usually for take the leaf compared to get the fruit. Banana eaten alone, originally from Southern Asia, is now grown in many hot parts around the world. This is many varies in color, size, and shape, and mostly found in Cavendish, the kind of dessert. It is green, white stung, and yellow when the ripening. Next is Thousand, Pisang Seribu. The thousand got named for the fruit that many, very many, even very much, even the sea is able to count of the thousand. By physically, the shape of the banana tree is no different for the regular banana and other. The different only for the large number of the fruit that the bunch. Because the large number of banana fruits causing the size of banana quite small, around the small and thumb. Banana is also somewhat less cultivated as a result of business due to the low demand, unless meant for the decoration and for the sale. Business due to the low seedling. This is abundant fruit making this difficult to the fruit to ripen simultaneously when the top is old and the bottom will also young in process of development. Next is Pisang Tanduk. Pisang Tanduk is own taste. This banana is very popular with the people in Johor. High demand again on banana chips, causing the price is rise every year. Also known as plantain, rhinos, African rhinos, a type of banana that a large size, which is shaped causing the name of banana horns. Can reach up to feet long and among the longest bananas in Malaysia. Made cheap as commercial business and also listed at the contract farm of farmer as a commodity. Staple fruit for East Africa and Central Africa, and the Central America and Caribbean island. The north of coast, America South, then suitable for frying. This is weight bunch 7 until 10 kg and there's 2 come with 7 until 10 ready. Often to 5 radius or become large banana horn size between 25 until 35 cm long and 6 until 7 cm in diameter. The skin is thick and yellow after the ripening. This contain orange cream after the fried. It tastes sweet and delicious to eat. And lastly is the king. Can be eaten fresh or fried. This also meat chips boiled, made into paste and made into the ingredient for making various type of cake or another. The bunch is weighed about 10 until 15 kg with 6 until 9 com. Each com there is 12 until 16 radius. The radius length 15 until 3 or 4 cm diameter. The leather is thick yellow after the cooking and easy to peel. It contains orange cream in the rough texture. The botanical name for the king banana is Musa paradiskia, that it can be eaten fresh or cooked for the meal. All of the sudden, the climate requirement and responsibility for the banana crop is the optimum temperature for the banana plant is between 25 Celsius until 28 Celsius, which the wind does not exceed 15 km per hour. Low temperature will give negative impact to the stem growth, leaf and the leaf tree maturity. Do not plant in the stagnant soil, but tree bananas need fertile, healthy and soil. Weekly watering support its large leaf. However, banana plant need in water between 1,500 until 2,500 mm per year. Banana planting requires water, especially at the stage of the blossom. Even so, it not survive inside the submerged stage exceeds 2 hours. Bananas are best grown in the well-drained soil, texture with the sandy clay and loosened soil condition. The condition of the soil should be flat and underlying less than 12%. Bananas can be grown in various types of soil. The most suitable soil are moderately loose with good drainage, with the soil pH between 5.5 until 8.0. Bananas are not suitable for growing in the ground, which has obstacles to the ground of root, such as compact soil, rock layer, high water level, peat soil, and acid layer. After all, for the good growth, banana trees desperately need light open. If there is shade, the growth take and linger in the tall grower. The maturity period will also drag to the situation normal. Excess temperature and prolonged light exposure the result of the burn and fruit. One gas also affect tree growth. Strong wind can damage the leaf and break them shoot, as well as lowering the quality of the fruit yield. The cultivation of banana is not recommended in areas exposed to wind gusts exceeds 15 km per hour. Share preparation of the areas. It is important to clean, plow late, and the plow rotate before the planting. Any digging hole are done after the soil preparation. For the planting process, banana seed are then planted in the hole measure 30 cm divided to 30 cm. Also along in the mixture phosphate fertilizer, lime, organic, and carbofuran fertilizer. All banana plant and disease should be pruned from the early stage of cultivation. This cut can be done every 2 weeks. In addition, banana trees need water of the 8 until 12 liters a day to ensure good growth. For commercial cultivation, the use of irrigation system is necessary. For the most part, the propagation technique and nursery. The banana planting system is rectangular, and triangular. For single crop system, the approximate planting distance is about 3 meters divided by 3 with density of 1,100. At the distance of 2.5 meter, the density reaches until 1,600 trees per hectare. For intermediate crop system, the approximate planting distance is 3 meter with the density of 700 until 900 trees per hectare. All measuring 0.3 meter. Executive in the field of 100 gram phosphate fertilizer, 100 gram lime mixture, 100 gram of organic fertilizer, and 25 gram of carbofuran before banana seeds are planted. Banana grow starting from the root that are horizontal from the tree ripe bananas. This is because banana tree bear fruit only once and after is replaced by the sapling that grow from the parent root. Shoot tree and stem are formed after 10 until 15 months and not flow by growth if capable. On instead of the female flower, sterile flower, and finally male flower, and non-pollination from female flower germination. Bananas plant seed obtained using short rail cleavage technique and tissue culture. In order to all and disease banana plant need to be pruned from the early stage planting. This pruning can be done every 2 weeks. In addition, banana tree needs 8 until 12 liters of water per day for ensure the good growth. For commercial cultivation, use irrigation system is necessary. Bunch of the banana have been suitable for wrapping after the banana heart is cut and the banana radical formation is perfect. The standard banana heart is less popular to use to side dish because of the bitter. Inside the plastic wrap protect the banana bunch from the pest and disease. If the bunch does not work, it is exposed to the pests such as the fruit flies, bird, squirrel, and so on. Most Malaysian farmers use the thin plastic colored blue to wrap the bunch of the bananas. For intermediate crop, banana grow in the permanent crop such as rubber, oil palm, cocoa, and durian as the interlude crop from production of produce for the main crop. A row bananas of distance is 3 meter multiply of density of 700 until 900 tree per hectare can be planted between row of oil palm or rubber tree as well as suitable tree. On the whole, for the land preparation and field planting, as a good banana tip, each banana tree is just maintained with the egg front only. For the chestnut banana, the fruit is only retained for 10 until 12 come only. The rest is removed along the feeder blossom. This is important for produce large fruit and maximum width. Each band of banana should be wrapped using a paper of cement paper type of the chicken brand. Wrapping paper is a staple and close tightly up the tip of the banana. When the heart comes out of the number, leaf is only retained into 6 pieces only. The banana's seed is only defended when the banana heart is out only the truly fertile mother tree. After the heart banana cut, the leaves are only kept into 4 pieces. When the heart is out, stop fertilizing the tree to avoid banana which hard and harder until the quality banana has fallen. Banana will produce one fruit of the crop and then die in the late summer. Flower of the fruit which ripen in early spring. A small shoot should be let spring from the ripe banana tree, and everything else should release in to ensure next year fruit and crop production. The seed can be planted through polybag and sapling take from the old banana mother. The process of reducing the banana seed from the parent can provide better result on each tree. Dig a hole in the ground at the distance of 12.5 meter with the density of 1,600 trees per hectare. Loosen then plus litter on the bottom of the hole, ensure the fast rooting occur. The result will be better if insert 1 kilogram of bioorganic fertilizer in the hole before inserting the soil principle. Plant should be examined at the root section for ensure there are no pest infection that normally make nest on the root part of the sapling. Banana seed are then planted into deep hole measuring 30 cm together with the mixture of fertilizer, phosphate, lime, organic fertilizer, and carbofuran. Banana seedling should be segregated and planted into the distance of 1.5 meter between trees and 3.0 meter between rows. The first banana is only different when the banana side is parent tree is out of ensure quality replacement tree. Banana tree planting orderly simplification of maintenance work. In like manner on the crop management, firstly in banana fertilization. Fertilization is done in many methods including sowing around the tree or put in the dish into depth of 5 cm. In addition, fertilization using a pocket system is also commonly used. Pocket or hole as a depth of 15 cm dug as far as within a meter from the base of a clump of all the tree banana. The care of very important to get the desired result. Usually banana tree can produce between 10 until 12 months after it. It also depends on the type of the banana grown. Golden banana tree usually bear fruit within 8 months, while chestnut banana take over longer time. Harvesting begins when new seedlings were planted by placing root booster fertilization into a hole before processing planting. After the age of 3 months, fertilization fertile in 15. After 6 into 7 months of sowing fruit fertilization. Fertilizer rate is only a handful of 250 grams each tree. In short, like starting planting after the age of 3 months, after 6 until 7 months, and for handful fertilization. Next, for the water management is banana tree need 8 until 12 liters of water per day. Usually, banana do not supply with irrigation, but it get water supply from the storage its ground or from rainwater. Installation of irrigation system for crop banana involve high cost. Irrigation system can be implemented in the market demand of banana if high in return can be profitable. However, banana plant are unsustainable in emission condition exist 24 hours. For the weed control is done manually using a hoe, threshing, closing machinery or chemical. By covering in area around the banana tree using the weed, hay, stems, and leaf banana can also control weeds. Chemically, weeds are controlled with pesticides such as paraquat, glyphosate, and glufosinate ammonium. Trees do not need to be climbed to weed and sufficient only to poison. And also not necessarily spray around the tree to prevent the tree from falling. To poison, the mixture is 70 mm for 18 liters of water. The mixture stirred well before used to get the maximum effect. For the pruning of branch, the old banana leaf should be removed from the tree. Usually, a process removal of banana frond is made every 2 weeks. Old frond and disease should be pruned using the sharp knife from an early stage planting. The frond need to be collected at a specific location among the row of banana plants. Next, the tree supporter. Inclined tree need to be uprooted with the wood or bamboo hold to banana tree from falling or broken neck because their stem cannot accommodate the heavy of roots. Usually, the weight of banana is 20 kg per tree. There are types of banana such as Berangan, banana Sabah Nipah can reach until 40 kg. Banana horn usually need to be supported with a stick if it bears more than 15 seeds because it is fear that the tree will fall before the fruit reaches maturity. For the pruning trim, dry banana frond should be removed from the tree to secure good banana tree growth. The activity of removing sucker that are not requirement for the purpose of distant harvesting yield in the single clump, as well as ensuring the fruit yield and quality are not affected by competition in the diet. Early pruning is done by selecting and leaving one parent tree and one sucker at the level of 3-month-old tree for the golden bananas and 4 months for the chestnut banana. Next are the other sucker trim in the regular basis, especially in 3 until 4 weeks, and selection for the maintain another sucker on the age of 8 months for the golden bananas and 9 months for the chestnut. An easy way to trim is use the sharp knife to cut the sucker at the ground level. For the banana bunch packaging, banana can prevent an insect bite it on fruit, friction with leaf or supporting wood. Package can also prevent fruit from thrashing or bruising during harvesting, collection, and subsequent transportation to packaging house. Banana burn can be worked in the plastic sheet, color polythene, or brown paper. Packaging can be done at the final stage of the formation of the final comb of the fruit bunch. Before package, the blossom need to be cut first. Fruit bunch wrapped with the shade up on the main cone and tie heavily. Packaging fruit can guarantee the high quality of fruit. Next is the pest and disease for the banana crop. Pest and disease management is important to implement from an early stage cultivation up the inter-harvesting stage of yield. For the farm hygiene, pruning disease and olive drainage construction and fruit bunch packaging is an activity that needs to be carried out to reduce the cost of disease control and pests. Among the main diseases that attack bananas are leaf spot, Zygotica, Pamanian disease, and Cordana leaf spot disease, while the main pest plant are oyster digger, banana stem digger beetle, Logicolis olive, rolling caterpillar leaf, and fruit flies. Firstly, the banana moko disease. This moko disease is caused by the type of bacteria whose scientific name is Ralstonia solanacearum e yabukuchi. Moko is endemic in Central America and South Africa. It is spreading all over the world, including our country. Bacteria this attack food crops such as banana, potatoes, tomatoes, eggplant, chilies, capsicum, and peanut. The disease of this disease is from soilborne and is spread to the soil. By this such, it's difficult to control through the usage of chemical. This infection can also occur from the use of tools such as knife, machete, and hose. So, if the farmer uses the machete to cut the trunk or any part of the tree with the moko disease, then use the same machete to another tree as bacteria will continue to the tree. The symptom or sign for the moko disease is vascular tissue become brown or black. There are also bacteria when the stem and rhizome of the banana tree is cut, and black and rotten fruit ripe banana are not uniform. Integrated management is important to control banana moko disease. The control measures are as follows: implement good agricultural practice and good farm management. Hastily destroy affected tree and nearby tree inside around 5 until 10 meters in diameter. Disinfect all farm equipment with 10% formaldehyde solution. Conduct farm monitoring and early detection of disease outbreak. Quarantine the area of attack, and the attack area will be left undid for 18 until 24 months to reduce the bacteria inoculum inside ground and fence around the attack area to prevent infection pathogen to nearby area. Second is leaf spot or zygota. Leaf spot or yellow zygota occurs the fungi. It's known as black zygota. This fungus is found breed in humid area and has a poor drainage system good. High rainfall conditions also encourage the reproduction of this fungus. Attacks occur on mature leaf. The leaf will turn brown and dry, and from the disease the tree look like it's burning. The tiny color spot, yellowish brown or yellowish green stripe parallel to the vein of the leaf. Then this spot grow and over the middle of light brown color surrounded by dark brown. This spot will merging with each other resulting in part of the leaf attacked into raw and dry. Several attacks at the banana tree stage are bearing fruit, causing the number of leaf and area of green leaf that function decrease, further resulting in reduced fruit size and number of fruit clump. Young fruit do not will ripen and ripe fruit will ripen early and its quality will affect. Attack and young tree level can result in dry tree. In the Panama fusarium disease is a fusarium disease caused by the fungus that easily attack on Rastali and Jew bananas. Golden bananas and just resistant for this disease. This fungus will enter the banana root through punch and damage begin due to the nematode attack or wound at the root. Next, fungal reproduction occur within the system that consumption of banana, especially in the tube. As a result of the tender food is clogged and interfering with the flow of the water and nutrient. Stemmer from the ground and the first system start with the old leaf become the yellow or stout leaf, stop even the leaf is still green. Finally, all the leaf wither and die. The sign of the attack of the young tree stage are the shoot that still rolling look wither and dead. For all three should look all yellowish and in addition to other leaf look broken dropping. Fruit bunch also facing the same problem and dry. Attack tree often produce many offspring what appear wither. Next, for the nematode, attack on the root part of the banana. Usually occur on the plant second generation banana. Damage is more common in prairie land than its heavy ground. The attack root appear black spot, granular and rupture, especially near the bulbous part become the rotten. Attack and damage on the root can have a similar effect to the deficient air. Unripe tree on the edge of the leaf look dry for the white and fruity tree is attack result in the size of small bunch. Its fruit dry and become hard and black when young. This attack tree is susceptible to the fungus Rhizoctonia solani. Will add more damage to the neck root and banana tree will dead. Infection roots turn reddish brown and eventually to the black. The attack root appear, especially black spot and rupture mainly in the rubber beacon the rotten. All bananas should be wrapped in plastic at a young age. The appropriate timing on the packaging after the last come fruit from estimate from 10 until 14 days after conception. Cut the blossom and the melt of the rubber is dry, spraying chloroprolys at 0.04% to control tribes, lice and wrap the prospective plastic. For the fruit flies will attack ripe fruit. The larvae will damage the fruit and should not straw, long and market. Sign and fruit that have been attacked when ripe or yellow tree are black spot on the puncture container ovipositor during adult fruit flies lay egg. Larvae attack fruit, they form black spot and puncture on the skin of the fruit. Next, the banana picker. The stage of larva digging in the ground at stem base close to the ground. It does not attack the root. Tissue around the whole duct will be brown and rotten. Severe attack causing the leaf to turn into yellow and the tree to fall easily. Attack sapling will die if it attack in the shoot. The attack will produce the bunch for the fruit smaller than normal size. Larvae dig and eat banana tuber. The tuber are performed and will brown rotten. Leaf turn yellow and banana will weak and die. For the banana stem digger, attack by eating the banana stem tissue for the middle part of the stem from root growth. The attack part will change brown color quickly. The leaf turn yellow and the banana stem are simply broken when blown by strong wind. The adult stage can also do damage. For the leaf rolling caterpillar, always attack on all type of banana. Several attack can be result in dry leaf and stunned tree. This insect lay egg one by one on the young leaf. After hatching, the larvae hide with hoe and roll the leaf toward the leaf bone. The larvae are active at the time to get up from the leaf roll and eat the banana leaf. Its roll leaf the glue using the white thread. At noon, it's hiding on the leaf roll. If this leaf turn are altered, larvae in the cocoon will be exposed. The roll leaf are finally dry and not work. Lastly, for the tribe lice, is when the population is high and can cause damage to the skin banana. The banana peel will crumble and the banana maturity process is disrupted. Comparatively on the harvesting and technology used to harvest, for the banana maturity index, for the index 1 is all dark green, the fruit are not yet ripe to harvest. For index 2 is green with the slight yellow, ripe fruit suitable for harvesting remote, delivering by sea. For the index 3, the greener than yellow, for the ripe fruit not suitable for harvesting remote, delivering by sea. For index 4, more yellow than green. The fruit is almost ripe, that's fit for the local market. For index 5, yellow with the slight green at the tip of the fruit. Ripe fruit only suitable for local market. For index 6, overall yellow, ripe fruit only suitable for the market local. It's the best stage to eat fresh. For index 7, yellow orange, the fruit is too ripe, only suitable for the market local and very short lifespan. In spite of the banana tree that have produced fruit will be cut or filled to take the bunch of banana and give them new banana seedling growing. In commercial farm practice, only 2 until 3 seedlings will let grow up to get the quality bananas. Stick banana are used to animal feed by mixing and can be used as a base material for compost. Almost 90% of the stem banana cut in Malaysia are left alone for decay after cutting down a banana tree. Banana yield depends on selection tree, cultivar, farm management until packaging is done. Appropriate weather factor and fertile soil also contribute for this well production. Banana will blossom in 7 until 10 months after planting. Banana must usually take 6 until 7 months for the blossom and fruit can be picked up 8 weeks later. Banana brangan is about 9 months old after planting and the fruit can be picked up with 11 until 12 weeks later. To avoid injured fruit, cut down the banana tree about 0.5 meters from the fruit bunch. The first step to controlling the quality of banana is to wrap them bunch of bananas. Packaging can prevent insect bite on the fruit, friction with leaf and supportive wood. It can also prevent fruit from scratch or bruising during harvesting, collection, and subsequent transportation to the packaging house. Before packaging, the blossom need to be cut first. Fruit bunches are wrapped into the shell until they pass Maycomb and neatly tied. At the end of the bunch, a left plastic sheet excessively cover all the banana comb. Marking should be made after packaging so that the date of harvest can be determined during the peeling. Bananas reach maturity when fruit ripening ends. Banana can reach maturity when ripened perfectly. To determine the maturity of the fruit, some guidelines are used such as size of the shape of the fruit radius, the color of the skin, the appearance of the color to the remaining pollen or fruit age after cardiac production. Bananas that reach the stage rib has less radial radius, almost round and dense in shape, compared to the radius of small and small-sized fruit. On the tip of the ripe fruit, the stamens are brown and brittle and simple detached, but the young fruit stalks are green. All ripe fruit bright green in color compared to the young fruit color are still dark green. Fruit harvesting is quite common, as well calculate the number of the day from the start of cardiac production. For the banana harvesting, also referred as the cutting, done with the climbing tree trunk height of the few feet below the bunch stalk. Fruit bunches were cut after the banana stalk has broken with the vine condition, depending. For large variety of bananas such as Dew and Cavendish, 2 people workers are needed, with one of them cutting down tree and once again welcoming the fruit. When the tree has been felled, the fruit is created by wrong. A worker was a sheet shoulder with the sponge. The bunch stalk are then cut. Additionally, on the processing and technology used, the banana fruit wrapping tool. Banana fruit wrapping tool is technology specially designed for facilitate the packaging of banana bunch on the farm. This tool can improve packaging efficiency and enable to gardener perform work easily, quickly, and safely, as well as save energy, time, and cost. With the use of this tool, the work of packaging bananas can done by one gardener only. Gardeners do not need stair, bench, woody box, or iron barrel to reach high banana bunch. The old way are found to be complicated, time-consuming, tricky, and even dangerous to gardener. The tool consists of 3 parts, namely frame, pole, and shaft. The U-shaped frame are made from stainless steel, strong and lightweight. The frame size are made according to the size of the bag used. Ordinary bag measuring 120 cm long, 0.02 mm thick, blue in color, and there are no small hole all over the surface bag. This frame will be connected to the pool with the screw lock system. For the pool are made from the stainless aluminum, strong and light. It's shaped like binocular. It consists of 3 parts, of each part measuring 134 cm. It can be extended up to the 4 meter. The end of this pool mounted with the iron screw to connect the existing screw lock on the skeleton. This screw lock system allows aluminum pool to be used as a versatile tool to connect the variety of versatile tool to connect various agriculture tools such as pruning knife, saw, and others. Shafts are made of iron and measuring of 85 cm long. At the bottom sharply shaped and the top sharp like a spare of one. This shaft immersed into the ground and the top of it used to support the tool to attach a polythene bag to the frame. This tool can be used by the gardener to pack 150 until 180 bunches of banana a day, depending on crop distance, soil surface, and skilled gardener. To preventing banana seed is from the seedling. Prepare the banana seedling before planting is important. Selection banana trees must be removed to the root until exhaust first. By planting banana sucker which do not root, this banana tree will not produce seedling. For the special banana digger tool, this tool is flat the eye digger. This is slightly modified by adding the spray treatment. Can rotate it according to the wish to the user. For the method of use, select the banana child and adjust the treatment. Press one of food and treatment until the excavator eye go inside ground and cut the banana tuber. Cut out the bananas that have been cut into the pushing by excavator root to the left to the right. For the advantage of using this tool, it's easy, fast, and effective without harming banana. Belonging to digger depend on one energy. Average digging capacity estimate between 150 until 183 per person. For the banana slicing machine to make banana chips, this tool was first designed in 1996 by the team engineer from the Division Agriculture Engineer, Department of Agriculture. The concept of invention is to produce the machine that can slice banana quickly, slice in vertical test, and even slice thickness and continuous fry. This machine consists of the following components: the body skeleton, cutting disc, funnel shape cover, power drive, transmission system consists pan machine size. The banana slicing machine operation with the 2 slice shape, namely sharp, elongate, or round depending on the size of the banana. Usually, Nipah banana chips are produced in the form of elongate size due to their size. The fruit is small, while the horn banana chips are produced in the form of slice round because of the large size of the fruit. The frying pan is placed under the disc cutter so that the slice that have been cut directly into the quality of fry. To summarize, for the end product produced from the crop, usually we always heard that coconut trees are known as the tree of 1001 trees. Their uses to human life and good news for the coconut are not alone because they have the banana trees that also provide various benefits to our society in particular. Malaysian diversity in use of banana are not lined into fruit of its fruit only. If we look at the banana tree trunk, we find it very suitable for the boil in the water of making the raft. This is because the banana stem have a large load of air and is less density compared to the normal water molecule. The fiber can also be used to make rope and sacks into clothing woven materials. Banana fiber is better known as the Ababa fiber or Okinawa, Japan. There is dirt produced for the banana fiber, known as the bashofu. The art produced is known of Kijoka bashofu. Then our society is usually taking care of the raw bananas, can also be made daily, fried, medicinal bananas and chips. Banana blossom is famous as a dish that is sleeped first. The banana stem possesses many fiber, they soft and pure, of the suitable more umbrellary used to the force such a food. In addition, banana skin can be used as the food vinegar and alcohol research through the fermentation process. After its content is used of the food chip. Next, in the banana leaf innovation, the community usually use the food based on producing a fragrant odor when touching the heat. Bananas leaf are ready to depict on the distribution nasi lemak and cake. Bananas leaf can be used as the rain protector, kit, bandage, and cooking bandage such as grilled fish or cake. Banana stem is a major component of a banana tree that has several layers of the skin and grow vertical without a branch. Banana stem contain plenty of water and there is an air space in it. In the middle of the banana stem is the white tissue part that called the banana or banana rack. Banana can obtain the cutting of banana stem with the appropriate banana type of banana nipa. Yep. And also the banana at the use of banana 1.0 until 1.5 meter and through of the outer part of the brownish part for the second until reach the banana brown in the middle white. In Surabaya, Indonesia, bananas cut into 1.5 and is brought into the market with the car is sold in the banana anvil. It is easily to get banana grip supply compared to get the coconut stem supply. Nipah, stem grass, nibung stem and grooming bulk green. Not much information about the nutrition of content in the banana is suitable for the dish. Hence, banana fruit is very easily found in everywhere. This is because its consistent production throughout the year to meet the need of the nutrition diet of Malaysian. Not only the edible fruit of the process into the various of products such as pure, slice of syrup and cocktail, dry banana smoke, baby food, chips, crack, jam, jelly, powder, drink and vinegar. Banana processing maturity limited the production of chip and flour production, but also became eaten. Very easily found in the wet market, wholesaler market and farmers market. Altogether, on the other related information, in the meantime, on July 18, 2016, we can see a unique innovation of genetic banana, which is the manufacture of glass from the banana tree trunk produced by Dr. Ervina Efzan. According to the report by Faizatul Farhana Farushkan, the senior researcher and senior lecturer of the Multimedia University MMU, hope that agriculture will be widely developed so as to produce more interesting products. In fact, innovation known as banana stem glass use potassium resource from banana tree and can be alternative to existing glass material. In like manner, tree banana trunk are easily to study compared to the fruit. Equally important, this innovation has many advantages such as potassium resource that can protect glass from erosion and more resistant to various weather. In contrast, the original color of the stem is clearable, can save on production without any additional preservation. Above all, the process of making banana stem glass use a certainly computational formula, as well as Harper technique, similarly to the usual process of manufacturing glass that is not too much complicated as imagined. In spite of industry market, Dr. Arvina Efzan hoped that innovation will be able to become an alternative to cheaper research, quality material and cheap method and assist in the development of agriculture industry in the country. In the light of, she said this glass is used like other glass product, among them for the manufacture of accessory, mirror, bottle, furniture and vehicle. Corporates following high resistance also target this innovation to penetrate the automotive and mirror industry market, involving long-term use. Interestingly, this banana can be planted in the vase as well as an ornamental tree in a suitable way. The technique of plant tree fruit in vase are called tabulan pot. That has been practiced and is ideal for anyone who has no enough space for planting. Inside the vase, place zinc cover or pet hole aimed at illustrate adult crop and producing fruit. Otherwise, the tree fruit will continue to create the food and forget to produce fruit. The tree is usually large when planted in a vase or a quick fruitful container, but his tree is not normal. However, to produce tabulan pot is not merely a technique to be understood. The sole plant is necessary. The first should be seen the type of banana plant and habitat, the appropriate and easily banana tree type for tabulan pot. Among the appropriate banana type, including dwarf red, dwarf subrandish, dwarf Brazilian, dwarf Jamasian, Raspberry William hybrid, granine, dwarf ladyfinger, and mosses. The sunshine that the banana tree needs is all day, and the vase is placed near the lightning directly. For the crop medium or land used for banana planting in mandatory forests have good drainage and ventilation. In addition, make sure the soil pH between acid and neutral 6 until 7 to supply potassium and nutrient require banana trees. For the watering aspect, the medium of banana tree plant should always be moist. Preparation of mixture of plant medium phase 1 perlite, because the perlite is not just able to improve the structure of land ventilation but also maintain moisture over the long period. Make sure the vase is 2 times larger than the root ball size and equipment with a good drainage system. Normally, clay vase or terracotta are choice as a good ventilation and drainage structure on the entire vase. In addition, the terracotta posts are not absorbed heat, so it's able to maintain moisture on the soil. Here a quick guide to facilitating which choose banana to buy. First of all, aspect of bunch. Focus on the state of the bunch. Post off your choose green bunch and stay fresh. Do not buy already turned chocolate because it already frozen too long. External skin aspect should also be select only yellow and bright to ensure its quality. If too many black spots in the skin, this shows the banana is too cool. The aspect of the banana's texture is also important to ensure it is soft and flexible when pressing slowly in the content. The quality bananas will feel soft and not too hard or fluffy. In terms of banana storage, it will be faster cooking during the summer and slowly at cool temperature. The fruit that has opened its skin need to be eaten immediately. The exposure to air will cause color change. For more durable, it is advised to put banana in the refrigerator so that the mature process becomes slow. There is also a banana beneficial only use on base method. Bananas can be used as an alternative to stay pretty in various ways. It is for oily skin problem. Banana membrane clean and remove excess sebum on the surface of the skin. The presence of the calcium, vitamin E, and C able to moisturize the skin, so clean the region. Use the banana face mask with lemon juice and honey. Raise the cooked banana and mix with 1 tablespoon of honey and half teaspoon of lemon juice to make a face mask. Then clean with wet cloth or cold water. Bananas can assert the dead skin cell on the surface of the skin gently by mixing bananas, coconut oil, and oat. Oat has a rough texture that can remove excessive dead skin cell on the surface of the skin. Additionally, the content of banana content will 75% of the water can overcome dehydration as well as healthy skin. Banana help treat swollen points as banana are rich in calcium. The inside of banana skin is capable of cooling the reducing redness and swelling of the eye. Banana skin of the eyelids can rest for 10 until 15 minutes, then wash with cool water. Bananas are also useful for smoothing the rough food by blowing the banana on its edges, add softening and smoothing the part. After soaking the leg in warm lemon message, use 2 or 3 bananas that are melted in your fridge. Then rinse with warm water. Bananas also treat acne on the face with the banana sweeper. The trick is blowing bananas and lump on the face. Leave for a few minutes before being cleaned. This method is believed to be effective and give good result. Keep in mind, this treatment should be done for several days until dry acne. Bananas can strengthen the hair root because the vitamin and nutrient mineral that are able to moisturize the scalp. Bananas have good emollient to keep hair health. Just like vitamin and mineral, emollient also strengthen the hair root. Banana help to fade acne scar, aging mark, and darkness tackle with banana seed. The trick is also simple. Just rub the bananas that are thumbed on the face at least twice a week. Even banana skin also has a own unique. Banana skin is also useful for removing warts and becomes a softener to shrink the warts. Banana skin can also be used to calm the skin that is itchy. This is because when the summer arrives, most likely we get insect and scratch of the herbicide. One of the best natural remedies is banana skin. Rub this inside the banana skin into the inflamed area and it can help reduce the painful sensation. But remember, it can only reduce a little redness or itching. If you have a serious lump, do not hesitate to get professional treatment. Banana skin is also useful for being compost fertilizer because of rotten vegetable waste. Is the best natural fertilizer for vegetable especially because the banana skin is rich in properties that are desirable. Another way to make banana skin fertilizer are by drying the skin in the sun and adding it directly into the soil, giving a natural boost. Bananas can also provide other green fruit to be measured as it can produce ethylene gas, which is important to speed up of maturation of the fruit. Given that ethylene gas is mainly produced by banana skin, leave the rest of the skin with other green fruit for hours after eating bananas. Bananas are said to be able to cure bruise because, according to experts, securing fresh banana skin with the white side of the bruise can speed up the healing process. This is because of the anti-inflammatory strength of the polysaccharide compound in the skin. Here are the benefits of banana skin in beauty, including being used to remove yellowish and sac of the teeth, relieve bruise and brighten the skin. To whiten your skin, rub the banana skin for a minute on your teeth every day. Try at least a week to see a result. Banana skin can also be used to reduce the effect of bruise. In addition to rubbing banana skin on a bruising part, you can also stick it where it's left overnight. You can also apply the bruised part with banana slip. Use banana skin to brighten the face. Scrubbing the whole face with banana skin help maintain the face, and try to do for the month for the better effect. In summary, in the conclusion, banana come from the Southern Asia and prove that the step control between the most popular fruit around the world can much grow in the warmer tropical. Interestingly, this banana is one of the fruit mentioned in Al-Quran. In fact, being the fruit found in heaven. This is because banana is rich in nutrients that is all important for health, and not only for delicious snack, but also make creamy banana smoothies. Banana is the fruit we often meet in Malaysia. It is easy to find at all places at reasonable and reasonable price. Banana are often used as a dessert. It is sweet taste of the being favorite. It is good to eat or be made of desserts such as a cake and so on. Bananas indeed have a high value of nutrient and high economic value among Malaysians. If commercially worked, can generate lucrative income to the local farmer. Banana come from the mosake and is Malaysian favorite food. Banana contains some important nutrients and benefit in digesting, heart health and weight loss. However, for those with high blood pressure, need advice for the sick doctor because banana can raise high blood pressure. Banana intake also need to be moderate rate without excess. This tropical fruit is not as much as price other fruit, but also with the value still has 1001 benefit to human in terms of cardiovascular protection, maintaining eye health, improving bones until able to prevent kidney cancer. For the health development of small children, bananas play an important role as it is able to supply various nutrients to them. So it is unable that banana is favored by many groups and good for every age, whether the baby, a child, or the age between the behind of the sweet. And banana also contain nutrients for the body health. Among them are carbohydrate, protein, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, fiber, potassium, and magnesium. In addition to being eaten normally or become a salad, sandwich, or banana chips with the peanut butter and also honey. Delicious dish. In addition, we can also serve the small and cut into the oatmeal breakfast with fresh milk. Hence, the way to accelerate the process of maturity of the banana, wrap the banana in the paper bag. Thank you.